What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lightman here, aka it's a Lights Out, aka God of Thunder Sun here, and we're back with another video. Now today's video, you guys, I'm apologize. You guys won't see the audio from the background because while I was doing the audio for the background, I accidentally had like TV and all that type of stuff in the background, and I accidentally had like my phone that I was watching something while I was playing the game, so it was my fault. So yeah, that was all on me. I kind of messed up, and so yeah, so you're probably gonna see me talking over the whole background thing while we at it. But anywho, we're back with another video. Like I said, today's video we're going back to Kings Canyon, where Rev never experienced before, and we're going to play as Revenant for the very first time. So you might have know this is I think this is season this is season four. Yeah, this is season four, and yeah, this is season four. The new Apex legend named Revenant, and he's really good. He's a really good assassinating person. Today we're gonna be playing with him today, and we're gonna see if we can get like a W with him. That's all that matters. His abilities. We're gonna talk all about that, and in my opinion on Revenant and all that type of stuff, and see what I can do. Cause you know me, I love legends of that from that love legends from their backstory and everything. I love how they talk and how what they do. But this guy, he could do it. He could do it a lot. But then, there's something off about Revenant a little bit. I don't know. His abilities are good, but I feel like it's not enough. So like, yeah. So this video, like I said, man, it's just my opinion about Revenant. So like I said, Revenant is a good character. Do not get me wrong. His voice and everything, his characteristic, everything about him is really perfect for him. The only problem I have with Revenant is that his abilities. I just cracked the his abilities. His abilities is not enough. Like this one, the ability that I just threw down, that's his ability to disable people's special ability for like at least a couple of seconds. But I think it's not enough. I think they need to buff that a little bit more. But like I said, by the time I record this, I think they're going to buff Revenant's thing pretty soon. Hopefully they do, because if Revenant stays like this, nobody's not gonna want to play a Revenant, and that's even crazy. So I'm hoping that they do. I hope that they do buff him, so that way I can maybe play with him a lot more in the future. But this was probably my first and only time I played with Revenant, because his abilities is not enough. But however, his ultimate is really good. His ultimate is really good, but his other ability is really not enough. I think I need to. I think we as Apex fan need to see more Revenant. Then need to see more Revenant. Play style than him. So like I said, man, we just need to see more of this. We just need to see more Revenant update. I feel like play as Revenant is not enough. I think there needs to be more time to play as Revenant. So like I said, man, let me know down in the comment section down below what you think about Revenant. I think he's a good character. The only problem is some of his abilities is not enough. His ultimate is cool, but his little kind of little bit of throw item thing, it's not enough. There needs to be more time for the enemy's special ability to be disabled, because I feel like it's not enough. So, in my opinion, I think Revenant needs a buff, and I'm telling you right now, if he gets that huge buff like in the near future, that will be really huge. I'm literally gonna be probably start playing Revenant again, see what he could do. But till then, I don't know, man. I don't know. Player Revenant, it's just I don't know, man. I mean, there are some Revenant mains out there in the world that plays with him, maybe deal with kind with him. But to me, I can't play with Revenant because his something was wrong with his buff, something wrong with his care, like his special abilities, the throw items abilities. I feel like it's not enough. It needs to be more enough. So yeah, like I said before, I played with Revenant and King's Canyon because experienced King's Canyon before, and I'm getting my thoughts on Revenant and all that stuff. Yeah, man. Basically, see what we could do. And as you guys see here, I killed crypto guy who keep on drawing us all night. So thank God I killed him. So yeah, that's just pretty much it. Really going in as Revenant. I just wish that this guy can get a buff. If this guy can get a buff in the near future, I will play with him. I will in the near future. But right now, I'm just only playing with him one time to show you guys this, because he's the new character in the game. And that's pretty much it. And yeah, I mean, I prefer, like I said, if there was a choice between Crypto and Revenant, I choose Crypto because Crypto's drone. it's really annoying to people, and it's really helpful towards your teammates because you know what the enemies are at. uh, um, Revenant, his abilities, for his special abilities, are really good. The only problem here is it needs a buff. I feel it's not enough. I feel like it needs a buff, and if we could get that buff, that will really be huge. So yeah, like I said, you ain't gonna see no little action gameplay on the background, no audio got background. I'm sorry, you're just gonna see me talking me over Revenant kind of stuff. It just give you my point of view about Revenant and why not many people. Back then when Revenant before he had the buff, because I'm pretty sure he had the buff right now at the time I'm recording this. But back then, like when people thought that Revenant was gonna be cool, but he probably his ability's not enough. Like I said, the reason why not many people don't play it back then before he had his buff is because his abilities does not make any sense. His ability is not enough. It doesn't make any sense. Like it's just like it's all off. That's why I feel like he needs that buff. And when he gets that buff, I will play with him very soon. So stick around. Like I said, just stick around when I play with Revenant. And when I do play with Revenant, I'm hoping that that buff is a big deal. But if it's not a big deal when I come back and play with him, then I'm just gonna just not play with him at all. It's not being disrespectful to all the Revenant mains out there. It's just giving my thoughts on like on Revenant in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like just getting my thoughts on him because I feel like he needs a buff. I feel like he needs like a serious buff because if he doesn't get that serious buff, then my God, it's a pretty big problem. It's gonna be a huge problem, and you're not gonna like it, not one bit. So, like I said, he needs that buff, and when he gets that buff, I will try to play with him again in the near future. But until then, we're just gonna have to just play it out with this Revenant for now, and that's pretty much it. But let me know down in the comment section what you think about Revenant and what you think about um, right now. Should he get a buff right now? Should he get a buff or should he keep it as it is? I think personally a buff would be really nice. So yeah, like I said, a buff would be really nice. And that's pretty much it about me talking about Revenant. I feel like he should give me a buff. But overall character, pretty nice. He's a pretty nice character dude. But a buff, he needs more of that. So yeah, like I said, this was a tense showdown to try to get the first place. Luckily, my teammates, I got carried by my teammates, and luckily it was a showdown. And luckily, the other teammate fought the other teammates. And while they was fighting the other teammates, we was dealing with this other team, and I should have shot that guy down, but my aim was so bad, so I had to go focus on the other team, which you shouldn't have done it because now they're gonna know, and it's really not good. Now they're gonna know where you're down there or not, and that's really not good. So uh, it was really, really bad to get in the spot, low key, and I literally was like, "Oh yeah, we're so screwed if I don't get this shield." And then I realized I need to pop this shield off, but then as soon as I try to pop it off, someone was right behind me, and then I just got shot down, man. Oh man, it was so bad. It was so bad. Like I literally was hoping my teammates would literally clutch this out while I'm down because I don't want to lose. I can't afford to lose. I've been trying to play with the Revenant all day, like while I was recording this, and he was hard to play with. Well, he wasn't hard to play. It's just that his abilities, everything about it was just not enough. And of course, this is bad. Octane, like things were really, really, really getting bad, and I'm like, yo, Octane, do something, please kill this, Wraith. But then this Wraith ended up dying. She ended up dying in the storm. We got so lucky there. You guys saw that, like replay that. Literally, as soon as my teammate damaged the Wraith so bad that she died in the storm. Like she was like my teammate was so in the panic mode. He was about to punch the Wraith, but then the Wraith died in the storm. So like when he shot when the Octane shot the Wraith, that Wraith just literally accidentally slid into the storm and died. I was like, yo, we're so lucky. So lucky. So lucky. I'm so lucky, but I will take it. I don't care. I will take it and I will keep on going forward because you know why? Because we are still alive and and I have a chance to win with the Revenant because I've never won with a Revenant before. By the time I record this, I've never won with a Revenant before. I think I maybe got like 3 wins or 4 wins after I got a Revenant, but by the time I got done with Revenant, like I never recorded one with like I never got a win with Revenant. This was my first win with actual Revenant. Well, I kind of spoiled it, but it was my first win with Revenant, man, and it was so chaotic, bro. But that's how he's gonna be when we play trios. Hopefully, like I said, duos. I hope they come by very soon. So yeah, I use his ultimate because his ultimate is basically this. Basically, you could just die from his. You could just shoot the guy from his ultimate. You basically rush in, push. I basically rush in, push, and I get reset back from the ultimate, basically, and just and basically you ain't gonna die from there. So this was really bad. We need to get rid of the freaking goddamn race, and when we shot down the race, we won. That ultimate is huge. That ultimate is huge because it prevents you from getting down. It prevents you, from take like it. Basically, your health's gonna go down. However, you won't go down like literally. He basically just pushed to be a maniac. That's what I like about his ultimate. But his other thing, it needs to be a buff. It needs to be buffed up. So yeah, we got 3 kills, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. If you want to see some more Apex Legends, we got a W. That's all that matters. I'm happy. I got my first one with Revenant with this one. So yeah, that's all from the books.